Hello, I'm Cherry London. Hi Rosie, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
Just a few. From day one it seems as though Rosie might have been the favourite child. Maybe it's due to the fact that she came after 3 rat-bag boys. In our dad's garage there's a boat amicably named the Rosanna. At our family house there is a prominent garden decoration inscripted with Rosanna, none of myself, Simon or Sam. And just in case you didn't think that she might not have been the favourite, there is our family email read, rosannaginty@hotmail.co.nz. So it's really up to her brothers to bring her down a peg. You would think that having 3 older brothers would provide safety and security for a young girl growing up. Not the case. Rosie shared both Sam and I's passion for sports. It was too bad she was never invited to play with us. However, in our young teens, Sam and myself were very much into our WWE wrestling. We would always set up matches in Mum and Dad's bed, and it was great. As we got older, and more technical with our moves, we found out that we both had the upper body strength of a T-Rex, and we needed something lighter for our technical moves. Enter Rosie. She was happy just to be invited to play. She didn't care what role she had to play. She was like, "What are we playing?" We're like, "Shush, put your arms out like that so we can double suplex you onto the bed." The school holidays were a fun time at our house. At the age of 14, my brother Simon here, he was put in charge of us and used to babysit and run the Genty family backyard Olympics. While Simon did not share the same passion for sports, and what he lacked in athletic prowess, he made up for organisation and willingness to put his younger siblings against each other.
Yep.
He would fairly handicap each event, giving the youngest adequate head starts, but we made sure that Rosie never won. With a push here and a kick there, we would rather she run inside and cry than win. But losing was always safer for her. I remember one year we got a swing ball set. She battled away and she battled away, but never won against her older brothers, until one day she finally won, but against my brother Sam. But with a swift swing ball bat to the head, 3 stitches later, she learned to never do that again.
Yeah.
As hard as her upbringing was, I think it built character and toughness. And if I think she would have it all again, she wouldn't actually have it in the other way.
Hi everyone, my name is Simon, I'm Rosie's oldest brother. I luckily left New Zealand when Rosie was 11, thankfully avoiding the horrific teenage years, as I've been told that they were pretty bad by our mother. I have one little story about Rosie which I think will help to show that she'll make a very, very good lawyer, and that is her absolute power of denial in the face of the obvious. One day at breakfast, in front of everyone, Rosie spilt an entire bottle of milk. Not the end of the world, however it did make a big mess, but Rosie sat there and categorically denied that she'd ever spilt a bottle of milk, and weeks later and even years later still maintains that she did not spill a bottle of milk, even though everyone saw her. So that makes me think that Rosie will probably be a good lawyer, because she can basically say things that are not true and make them appear true just through sheer willpower. But yes, on that note, Rosie, happy birthday, all the best for your studies. I know you're working very, very hard. I can tell by Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram that there's lots of good studying happening, lots of time in the library. Happy birthday from London, and hope to see you over here soon.
Yeah, happy birthday Rosie, hope you have a good 21st. Used to try and, okay, that's a good cut though, that's a good, now with Simon, okay, start again. Despite all I'm the favourite child, maybe it was, can we start that again? Maybe, okay, start again, sorry. Ready?
Wait.
He would fairly handicap and...
Start again.
Okay, wait, he would fairly... That's one, that's done. Oh no, stop. Where am I? Hello? Oh, hi. Happy birthday. Unique, amicably, prominent.